Yes, yes. Welcome to the ancient world of tabletop games. I am Agamemnon from the historical documentary Time Bandits. This is a report from a fugitive.
See, when did he die? It was 1887. So how long has he been dead? Henry Marsden.
Well, I would say his body was never discovered, and he's still alive.
Okay, well, but how many years though since he was supposed to have died in 1887? So maybe this
Let's
is
see.
like 1890 or 1900.
According to the copyright on the side, it's based on a book that comes from 1982.
Okay. Okay, so what are our choices?
We draw a clue. Clue number 57. We're going to an entirely different. Well, look at that. We didn't get many. That's what we missed. We missed all of that deck.
Oh, well, okay.
Hardly reassuring.
I
Perhaps
wonder if that's usual.
we come back to it. I
All
don't think
right.
so. So we're heading for clue 57, which is the last one in that little deck there. Oh, I've dropped a card. Luckily, it's landed face down.
We got the handy dandy plunger thing to pick it up. So there we go.
Seems I've dropped 3 cards and they all landed face down.
The curse of the new deck.
Chapter 2 goal, find access to the basement. That's it. Find the basement. That's our goal.
Okay, this could be a short chapter.
Well, if we just go down some stairs and it's there, I would say so. We found a dart.
Oh, a dart. Okay, so that was the one that was in the unfortunate fellow's neck.
Presumably.
Does that give us a help with any of the challenges?
No, it's just a picture. Oh
Oh,
well.
it's just all right.
I bet we could use that later.
Okay.
And we won't get the option.
Oh.
We'll face a monster and we'll go, oh, we've lost our pocket knife. What do we do now? Why don't we stick that dart into it? It's bound to be poisoned.
Well, maybe we could pass the dart off as a sword. Like fencing with darts and swords. I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't work.
I
Depends
suspect
on how
not.
big the dart is.
A 5-foot long one.
That might work. That might work.
You don't see any way to a lower level from the foyer. Rather, a sweeping stairway leads upstairs, while the double doors that the frightened man ran through head off to your right, and a smaller door slightly ajar leads in the opposite direction. We can take the stairs, the double doors, or the smaller door.
By the way, I'm just going to apologize. So my upstairs neighbor has just decided to vacuum. I don't know if you can hear that.
I can't hear it at all, no.
Oh, good, good. Okay, sorry. What were the choices? I was distracted.
Stairs, double doors, a smaller door.
Are the stairs going down?
No, they go. That's that staircase you were marveling at earlier.
Single door.
The small door. That's chapter 1. I'm going to start a new discard pile there. And we're going to the smaller door, card 42. I'm doing my best not to look at any illustrations in here. That's always
Gives it away.
it's the main problem with books of this kind and with oh, look, I've got to turn that one over and there's a picture. Oh dear, I'll ignore that. There's no context to it, so I don't understand what it means. It's very strange.
Okay.
You enter a parlor which is decorated in a more old-fashioned way than what you've seen of the house so far. Rich cherrywood paneling covers the walls. Dozens of exotic animal heads are mounted there. Some Marsden ancestor was quite fond of hunting, or at the very least, taxidermy. Each of the trophies features the same expression, fangs bared and savage eyes that make the animal look ready to leap from the wall and pounce on you, which at this stage wouldn't surprise me, frankly, after the killer plant earlier. Not that we saw that,
Taxidermy is so creepy. Not that I am saying anything against any taxidermists out there. I'm just, their heads on the wall is just, yeah.
The effect is quite unsettling, but you also sense that they might be hiding something. There are 2 ways out of here. An open passage that leads into an adjacent library brimming with books, and a tightly spiraled iron staircase going up. Then we have some animal heads.
Okay, so sorry, what are the choices? The staircase and...
There is an optional challenge. We can search the animal heads. If we win, we draw a clue, and if we lose, we draw a clue. Interesting. After that, we make the story choice of the library or the staircase. So it's blue eyeball. So we do still have a pair of binoculars that will help us closely examine the animal head.
Okay, let's do that.
So that's +2, and it's going to be, as usual, anything but a 1.
Okay, so I just have to, just for 1 minute, I'll be back, like, right in a second.
Why, certainly.
There's my phone going off. Sorry about that. Stop. Hi. Sorry, I've been drinking a lot of tea. That's all I have to say about it.
Right, we're going to use
You?
high-powered binoculars.
Okay, let's do it. Let's roll. So we have to get what, 2 and up?
Yes.
All right, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yay!
You have appeased the gaming gods.
So what do we find?
Let's see. If we win, it's clue 31. I suppose it's clue 31.
All right.
It's another battery.
The battery. Oh, okay. We're getting a nice little collection of batteries there.
Inside the sharp-toothed jaws of a mounted cheetah head, you find a battery. It could power a flashlight or a taser. Who knows? Okay.
See here.
2 batteries we're collecting, and I feel we're playing some horror game like Outlast, which involves collecting camera batteries.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's your only weapon is a camera.
So, camera, really?
Well, you have to see where the monsters are, and it's got a night vision thing that lets you see through the gloom.
Oh, nice. But not really a weapon.
Well, it's all you have.
Right.
Are we going to the library, or are we going to climb the staircase?
I don't know. I'm leaning towards the library.
I've played many a game of The Call of Cthulhu, and
Yeah?
player characters have gone into countless houses. The first thing that they go to is the library or the study. They don't want to know anything else about the house. They go, let's find a large collection of books and look for clues.
Oh, sounds like we could do the staircase. It's just it seems to be leading up, which is rather the wrong direction.
Yes. Let's go to the library. Most of the books lining the walls of this room appear to be first editions of well-known classics. To help reach the tallest shelves, there's a wheeled ladder that can slide across the room. A silver door is on one wall. Well, that sounds rather ridiculous.
Silver door. Heavy.
One book, Introduction to Psychic Dreams, Visions, and Limericks, catches your eye, and you wheel the ladder over, climb up, and grab it. As soon as you pull the book from the shelf, a catch releases, and a hidden door opens on the other side of the room.
All right.
Another premonition, but I'm afraid we don't have level 2 psychic scale. So much for being a psychic detective.
Yeah, that really hasn't played much of a part in it so far.
We can go through the silver door, or through the hidden door.
Well, I say hidden door.
Yes, that's what I think. Entering a child's playroom. Is that right? That can't be right. It is. You'll find a giant overstuffed toy box resting against one wall, and in the middle of the room stands a dollhouse, which appears to be a perfect replica of the Marsden house. As you approach the dollhouse, you notice that the walls of the playroom are covered with shelves full of porcelain dolls, their eyes peering down at you. It's difficult to break their gaze. Their eyes seem to draw you into the blackness of their dead stares. Not looking away, you feel yourself shrinking smaller and smaller. Soon the dolls seem to loom over you, even more frightening than before, although they never move from their perches. Eventually, you're the size of a doll yourself, and you stand on the playroom floor beside the replica of the Marsden house. From where you stand, you can see the front door of the dollhouse. I must say,
Right?
this is all a bit spooky. Enter the door of the dollhouse by going to... That wasn't much of a choice, was it?
No.
We just go. Card
And
for
within the dollhouse, there's going to be another hidden room with the dollhouse in it. So this could be like an infinite regress.
Oh my God. The dollhouse entryway has doorways leading to a dining room, a parlor, and a bedroom. Before you can think about where you should go next, something distracts you. There's a force at work here, a presence you can't ignore. Something or someone seems to be calling you, drawing you onward. You can tell this dollhouse is a hub of psychic energy, a nexus of weird power. You'll need to stay sharp.
Gee, I was planning on lying down and taking a bit of a nap.
So it's all about doors.
Okay, so that's what I can see from where I am.
If you go to the dollhouse dining room, or the parlor, or the bedroom, these are the choices.
Dollhouse, dining room, bedroom. Okay.
You know, we weren't quite psychic enough, were we, earlier? I bet you anything was a premonition about the shape of the door or something like that, like, don't go through the arched one, or watch the round one, or, I don't know.
Is there one that's sort of like spider webby?
Well, only the one on the left,
Okay, did you want to do that one?
because it reminds you of the web.
Maybe.
I suppose they are in order: dining room, parlor, and bedroom from left to right. Otherwise, if we're going by the picture and they're not connected, then we're just guessing, really.
Hmm.
So the dining room then,
Sure.
where the spider makes a meal out of us.